So, a little while ago, I started playing Osu with my left hand. I was born ambidextrous, and due to having a religious dad, I stopped using my left hand for writing. But I would continue to lead with my left side for many other things. I was bored and decided I wanted to change, so I switched my hands. I started with low star maps, playing with hard rock to speed up the aim improvement, and got to the 2-star map range. I played for about a month, and here's what happened. My rank was 267,003 on February 1st when I stopped using my right hand for aiming. The first and biggest struggle I faced was figuring out how to hold my pen. It was highly uncomfortable every way I tried, but I knew that just sticking with it would eventually improve with trial and error. I started by playing every low star map I had and getting at least a silver S on them. But there were way too many maps, so I began to play only the familiar ones. That soon turned into playing any map that had any ranking other than a silver S already, so I could just farm silver S ranks. At this current time, I have 169 silver SS ranks and 730 silver S ranks. The second obstacle I faced was spinning. I cannot spin fast, as I was still struggling with the grip of my pen and couldn't decide which direction was more comfortable. All these things that are usually second nature when using your dominant hand blocked me up for a bit, but same with the grip. Over time, I would eventually find what is comfortable and get better. 10 days into the self-imposed challenge, I finished all the maps in the 1-star range, but the 2-star maps didn't prove to be too much more difficult. I started noticing that since the maps were slow and have such a low approach rate, I took my time reaching the following notes instead of the usual snapping to the next one when I use my right hand. Of course, those maps are faster, so I need to move quickly, but with my left hand, I just stayed at the speed the map was already going. Spinners have started getting a little easier around this time too, or they were just longer, so I got higher scores. I then took an accidental break that lasted 2 weeks, and when I came back, I rechecked my rank, and it was 269,810. I also felt this becoming tedious and time-consuming, so I used my right hand again, and I was in for a surprise. My aim felt on point. My finger control felt exponentially better, and I started full comboing maps that I previously couldn't. They were near easy passes compared to almost a month of essentially no practice. In one of my favorite songs, Patchwork Staccato, I played a difficulty I had never tried before and passed the first try. I then set a new top play on the second try with 117 pp, less than an hour after loading into the game. I think I'll stop documenting my progress for now, but I may still switch hands back and forth every now and then for fun. I was not expecting to improve during this time, but I was pleasantly surprised to see that I did. I hope you liked what you saw, and if so, feel free to subscribe and or follow my other socials. I plan to post more soon, and I would love to see any possible comments or suggestions any of you may have.